no? The font size. So, ito yung gagamitin nyo. However, you need to change the content. Ang content niyan, ito. The one located at the left side, ito. So, in your introduction, dito, introduction, chapter 1, titignan nyo yung content guide. Ito, background of the study, check. Statement, check. Objective, check. Significance, scope limitation, check. So, check yung chapter 1. So, when it comes to chapter 2, ito naman yung chapter 2. Review of related literature and studies. Tama, review of related literature and studies. The difference is, instead of theoretical background, ang ilalagay nyo, foundation of study. Did you follow? Did you follow, class? So, meaning, itong ipopost ko na another chapter's content guide, ito yung new format na ilalagay nyo dito. Okay? So, you need to change, no? Ito. Instead of theoretical, palitan nyo yan ng foundation of study. And I also, I already included some examples, no? I have already provided some examples. Ito, what most likely the content of the foundation of the study. Ito din yon. Most likely, yun din yung background of the study. Ito lang yung i-observe niya. May mga notes lang dyan. Okay? Then, to be followed by related literature. O, ito din yon. Related literature. Ayan. Example, ito. But you need to change this with your own related literature. Then, related studies. Ayan. Ito, related studies. So, these are the examples for the related studies. And then, chapter 3, methodology. Here I have already provided the methodology, chapter 3. Ito yon. So instead of requirement analysis, you need to change that into materials. Ito. Did you follow? So remove requirement analysis, change that into materials. And then, I have provided already the example. Ito. Example. But of course, in your document, you need to remove the word example. Dapat wala yung example. Okay? So, hardware, if available. Ayan. So, like for example, hardware, you need to mention what hardware did you use kung meron. Okay? Example. Ito yung example na binigay ko. So, if the software, so, example, ito. Basahin nyo na lang, no? You need to change that with your own software, no? Use. And then, dito yan ha, under ng materials. Instead of requirement, materials yon sa bago nating format. Chapter 3. Then, data. Yan, ito yon mga examples. Okay? The next one is, so we're done already with requirement analysis, no? Requirement documentations and then algorithmic functions. Dito, ito na yon yung mga requirement documentations. Yun na yon actually. Ito hanggang data. Then, algorithmic structure. In short, ito yung pinakalaman mismo. So, after the data, meaning to say materials, ito. Highlight muna natin para di kayo malito. Methodology, so yan yon, materials. Tapos, ayan, ito. Sundan nyo lang tong content mismo. Actually, ito na mismo yun. Then after nyan, methods. Ito. So what's in the methods? Ito, binigyan ko na kayo ng sample ng research design. Kopyahin nyo na lang to mismo. Ito na mismo yon. Research design. So ano yon siya? Lagyan nyo ng, in your documentation, kayo na maglagay ng number dito. Ayan. So what most likely the number? So Kung pag ilang figure yan, yun yung ilalagay nyo na number. Then you need to describe kung anong figure yan. Okay? Ayan, binigyan ko kayo ng sample. Figure blank o anong number yan. Shows the quantitative research design containing the 5 research type, where the study choose the descriptive type of research, and so on, and that. So, improve nyo na lang to. Kaya nilagyan ko ng comment, improve this paragraph. So, out of this research design type, ang ginamit natin ito, descriptive type of research under quantitative research design. So, may sample na. Then, here comes yung research question. What you are going to include here in research question is the actual questions, no, that you are going to conduct. So yung survey questionnaire na gagawin niyo, yun yung ilalagay niyo dito, no, research question. And then actually hindi pa to actual research question. Ano to? Ito yung mga actual na rin siya eh, kasi yun din yung question na dapat yung ilalagay nyo dito. Research question. Population, so that the number of populations, no, that you are targeting, no, expert or users, dito nyo i-mention. Yan, under ng population. So ayan, no, nilagyan ko na rin ng comment yung mga green. Okay? Then methods or collecting data or of collecting data. How are you going to collect the data dito? Babanggitin nyo. Anong methods ba? Paano nyo i-collect yung data? In a form of survey ba? No? Question ba? Or observations ba? Of course, sa inyo, ano yun? Survey questionnaire, di ba? So, dito nyo babanggitin. Okay? And then, data analysis. So, paano nyo? No? Mention how are you going to analyze the data? How? Kasi chapter 1, 2, 3 yan. So, how are you going to how to analyze the data? So, mention how you analyze the data. How you analyze the data. Ayan. And then, context diagram. Marami namang example yung context diagram online. So, ayan. How you analyze. How to analyze. Ayan. How to analyze the data. Did you follow, class? So, in short, itong guide na ito, ipopost ko ito, okay? Ipopost ko siya. If you are going to recall the Google Classroom that we have, buksan ko ulit na wala. Ay, saan ba yun? Ito ba yun? Okay. So, we're gonna upload, no? Ito kasi yun, di ba? Chapter 3. Ito yung document format. Palitan na lang natin to ng document format lang to. Para lang may format kayo sa paper, no, na document. Guidelines. Hindi ito yung guidelines, format ito. Chapter 1, 2, 3 docs format. Document format. Ngayon, I'm gonna upload the content materials Ito yon, chapters, content guide. Ito ay hanggang 4 and 5. However, you are only allowed to create since you are still working on thesis writing 1. So you are working only up to chapter 1 to 3. Okay? So the file name of this is chapters content guide. So chapters content guide. This chapters content guide, it serves as guidelines, no? What are those contents supposed to be included? So, ibig sabihin, ito yung dalawa magka-match. Download nyo itong isa, lagyan ko na lang ng 3 underscore. 3 underscore para magkatabi sila. 3 underscore. Okay. Basta ito, 3 underscore, tsaka itong 3 underscore. Document format, the purpose of this one is you have already the outline, no? Ito yung outline. Document chapters outline to. Chapters outline. Ayan. Ito is for the outline, meaning yung mismong document na i-download yung gagamitin. And then, you can just simply change the content per chapter kasi iba, mag-iiba ito, di ba? Yung nabanggit ko kanina. Based on the contents guide. Ito, chapters contents guide ito. Based dito sa mga laman ng nandito sa contents chapter. In short, ito yung guide nyo. What are those contents included in your table of content doon sa other file ito, sa outline. Pero ang gagamitin nyo na document, itong outline. You follow, class? Are you following? Can you follow? Malinaw, no? Okay. So, I guess you may start doing already your chapter 1, 2, and 3. Download this one. At the same time, download the chapters content guide. Then start doing your thesis 1. You may use our remaining time to do your research. You can actually leave our Google Meet if you want so that you can use your mobile data or your own research while using our remaining time. Yes, Avenue?
Sir, ask ko lang po, unrelated po sa subject, about po sa soft engineering. Yung sa, ano po, yung due date po namin next week, may specific po bang day?
Actually, due date na tayo last week pa.
Oh, yes po.
So, meaning, ang checking ko, tinatiming ko na lang sa time of availability. Once I start checking, yun na yung due date mismo. Kasi ang due date natin noong last week pa after midterm exam. So, I expect na may mga nakasubmit na dyan. Dapat. Nag-aantay na lang sa checking ko. You follow?
Yes po, sir.
Oo. So, once I start checking at mayroong hindi pa nakapag-submit, ibig sabihin, wala na yon, inabot na yun ang due date. Kasi, due date na tayo nung after midterm exam. Parang in-extend ko na lang para makahabol pa yung iba. Ngayon, kung hindi pa rin nakahabol, ibig sabihin, hindi talaga nila ginawa. Did you follow?
Yes po.
Ayun, sige.